Hello, beautiful, and welcome to the Finding Fertility podcast. I'm Monica, your mentor in uncovering the hidden layers of your fertility journey. Together, we'll discover the right path for you within the 6 essential steps to creating the family of your dreams. We'll ditch the overwhelm, tune into your intuition, and build a vibrant foundation for your fertility. Whether it's through gut health, subconscious healing, or energetic alignment, you can unlock your body's natural power to get and stay pregnant. Your fertility journey is all about radical responsibility and deeply believing that your body is on your side. It's time to stay consistent, embrace trust, surrender, and create the transformation you deserve. Finding Fertility does not diagnose, prescribe, or treat any fertility issues. What we do is empower you to take control of your health by uncovering the root causes holding you back. Let's do this together. Happy Friday! Welcome back to another episode of Finding Fertility. I'm your host, Monica Cox, and I am truly honored you are here with me, becoming the conscious mama you were born to be. Today, we are diving into an active meditation around intuition because, as you know, I think this is one of the most powerful truths on this journey. The truth that has been whispering under every protocol, every Google search, every second opinion. And we might not just be able to hear it, to feel it, to trust it, because there might be something blocking us. So if you've been following along with Mabel, Monica, and Monique, you know this week is all about Mabel getting real with her intuition. She actually meets her in one of the most beautiful is that a word? Beautifulest dreams ever. If you have not taken the time, I highly recommend you read this chapter, this truth, number 7, following your intuition. It's down in the show notes if you haven't already. So we're not just talking about making better decisions. We're talking about coming home to the voice inside of you that's always known what's best. Because here's the thing, maybe just like you, Mabel has done everything right. She followed the experts. She took all the supplements. She's tracked every single number. But deep down, she knew that this IVF cycle wasn't truly aligned. Not that she didn't need to use IVF or not that IVF isn't a great tool to use, but her intuition was always whispering, not just yet, but her brain, trained to trust data over intuition, said, keep going. And as you know, if you have been reading along, this is where we found Mabel in chapter 1. We found her broken on the floor, crying her eyes out because she thought that was the end. It didn't work. There was no hope or future. But the reality is, moving through these chapters week by week, we have seen that this, quote unquote failure has really cracked Mabel open. And in that breakdown, something amazing has been able to rise inside of her. And now it's her knowing, it's her intuition. She's really been guided to get grounded, slow down, reconnect to her body, and remember the power of coherence. She's been able to see that she's been outsourcing her power through protocols and perfectionism. And hopefully, just like you, Mabel is waking up to the realization that she needs to slow down, get quiet, and truly listen and trust her body. Because intuition isn't something you need to find, it's something you need to stop ignoring. It's innate, just like your fertility. It's been there the whole time. It's all about getting out of your own way. So I want to do a guided, powerful, energetic practice to help you really get in tune with that intuition, to help you decide what your next steps are. Because I know a lot of you listening have done it all, and feel so completely stuck. And we want to get you out of that stuckness. So we're going to reconnect with your intuition by first clearing an emotion that might be jamming the signal and change that frequency. So we're going to feel the emotion, whether it be grief, fear, anger, stuckness. We're going to find where it lives in your body. We're going to honor the feeling, the location, possibly the color, and then we're going to alchemize it. Because once you shift the emotion that is keeping you from hearing your inner wisdom, you actually are able to truly start listening, trusting, and stop chasing. Okay, before we get started, I always get frustrated with meditations that like give you a million different options and don't allow you to just go inwards and feel what you're feeling. But I do want to give you some insight on where you possibly could feel this inside of your body and what colors might come up for you. So when I give you the emotion that you might be that might be interfering with your intuition, you can just start feeling that emotion wherever it lands in your body and bring in that color to be able to really connect with it and honor it. So you might feel it in your womb. This is the center of creation where unexpressed potential lives. You might feel it in your heart where love and longing swirl. You might feel it in your throat where unspoken truths get stuck. You might feel it in your chest, that tightness that never quite leaves. You might feel it in your gut where anxiety, dread, and that gut instinct mix. Or you might feel it in your head where overthinking and self-doubt spin. So these are areas, it could literally show up anywhere in your body. I want you to honor that. Don't overthink it. Don't think I'm doing this wrong, or don't think like, I don't know what I'm doing. You do. Trust yourself. It's all practice. But when we're able to connect with the emotion and the frequency inside the body, that's how we're better equipped to alchemize that for ourselves. Okay, some of the colors that can come up for you, once again, anything can come up. It's not limited to this. But you might see a deep blue connected to sorrow that feels endless. You might see a gray mist of confusion, numbness. You might see like a maroon black, old grief, stuck stories, pain that's been ignored. You might see a rusty red representing anger that's been buried or bypassed. Or you might even see like an acidy yellow that's panic, fear, or pressure. So wherever in your body, whatever comes up in your mind's eye, color-wise, that's what I want you to get deeply in tune with. Okay, and remember, if you're listening to this while you're driving, please don't shut your eyes. You can do this if you can be present for yourself inside your body and doing something else, as long as, you don't have a lot of chaos going around you. So you can either do this with your eyes open, eyes closed, lying down, standing up, on a walking meditation, but please don't take your hands off the wheel, okay? Okay, we're gonna begin by taking some deep breaths together. So in through your nose for 4, hold at the top for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Another deep breath through your nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 4. And hold once again for 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue that breathing pattern and let your body settle. Let the outer world melt away. Now I want you to bring your awareness to your heart space. You can place one or both hands on your heart, doing the same breath, and ask, where have I been ignoring my own knowing? Where have I outsourced my power to experts' opinions and protocols? No need to fix it, just notice. Now I want you to gently ask yourself, what emotions might be interfering with my intuition? I want you to feel what comes up in your body when I say these emotions out loud. Just notice where they come up. Don't judge them. Don't try to push them away. Fear of getting it wrong and missing your chance. Doubt, second guessing your every move. Guilt for not doing enough or doing too much. Shame for not listening sooner. Grief over what didn't work or what's been lost. Frustration with your body, with the process. Overwhelm from all the noise, the data, the pressure. Anger at your situation, at yourself, at life. Keep breathing deeply and feel into your body. What emotion or emotions did you feel the most and where? Let your attention naturally go there. There's no right answer, just honesty. Place your hand gently on that area and say softly to yourself, naming the frequency or frequencies. This is the frequency of I see you, I feel you, I will not abandon you. Let the color be there, let the emotion be there. Let that feeling breathe. It's not about fixing anything. It's about honoring what's been waiting to be felt. Now let's alchemize this energy. Begin to draw a slow figure 8 connecting your left to your right brain, the logic and the emotion, back and forth. Then draw the figure 8 from front to back, bringing your vision into alignment with your deep inner knowing. Allow the emotion or emotions that you have been honoring to leave your body. And allow the natural shift of emotion, frequency, and color to overwhelm every cell in your body. A rose gold of unconditional love, a warm amber of creative power, an emerald green of compassion and regeneration. Breathe it in. Let it flood the space where there once was grief or anger or frustration or doubt. Let it move through your womb, your heart, your voice. Let it become your new truth. And say, either to yourself or out loud with me, I do not lose the dream. I alchemize it. I carry the essence of motherhood, not just the form. My body becomes a sanctuary of love. And this frequency I now give to the world. Now take one more big breath, feeling that shift in your body, that lightness, that clarity. This is the moment when you stop outsourcing your power and start listening. To your soul, to your truth, to that conscious mama you were born to be. I truly hope that this active meditation is inspiring to start showing up for yourself in a more aligned way with more softness and stillness. I'm not going to lie, there's always going to be resistance when we change our inner energetics. We need to really start showing up for ourselves. So to bring in the new neurons that are going to fire after an emotional and energetic shift, you need to write a promise to yourself that you are going to show up in a different way in regards to listening and trusting yourself, your body, your intuition. This can be as simple as before making any big decision or any little decision, taking a breath and getting still. Even maybe doing a 10-minute silent meditation of asking your body what it feels like to go and do that next X, Y, or Z. The more you do that, the more you practice this, the louder your intuition and your trust become. I truly hope this meditation was supportive. Please come back and do it over and over and over again until you feel like you have truly alchemized anything that is blocking you from truly trusting yourself and your intuition and your body. Next week, we're going to talk about truth number 8 for Mabel, refusing to slow down. She has been through a lot, and she has been here before about the addiction to being busy, but sometimes these old patterns are hard to kick. So we're peeling back the fear that if you pause, the dream might slip away. But remember, slowing down isn't a surrender to failure. It's an invitation into deeper trust. So have a beautiful weekend, and we will see you next week on another Finding Fertility episode with Monica, Mabel, and Monique. Thank you once again for tuning in and becoming the conscious mama you were born to be. Remember, I wasn't some magical unicorn who stumbled into fertility success. I stayed consistent, I put in the work, and I made it happen. And guess what? You can too. And I have something for my loyal podcast listeners, but here's the key. This is only for women who are feeling burnt out, frustrated, and stuck in the cycle of endless research. And you're at a point where you are screaming, I have tried everything. Why isn't this working? This only works for women who are ready to take a radical responsibility for their journey and start listening to their body's innate wisdom. Because deep down, you know you can heal. and achieve your ultimate goal. If that's not you yet, that's okay. Not everyone is ready yet to show up with ease, deeply connect to their energy, unlock subconscious patterns, and listen to their body's ability to come into full coherence. But for those who are ready, I'm offering something I only do with my paying clients, and this is a fertility breakthrough session. This is the first thing I do, even before I start really deeply working with someone in a coaching package. It's a deep dive session where we look at exactly where you are right now, what's keeping you stuck, and the easy shifts that can change everything. But fair warning, these sessions are very limited and go fast. So if you're interested in checking out my superpower for uncovering exactly what's been overlooked, jump into one of these free calls. They're deep, they're intuitive, and they're game-changing. The only way you can access this is if you actually personally message me. You can do it on your favorite platform, IG, TikTok, or at my personal email, monica@findingfertility.co. Not .com, because they wanted $3,000 for the M, with just one word. And that word is dreams. Obviously, DREAMS. And I'll make sure you get that link right away. Remember, this transformation happens when you stay committed to yourself. Trust your body, follow your intuition, make it possible. The links that you need are down below. And if you are still here and you absolutely love this podcast, please take some time and leave me a review and help other women like you find this podcast to get the support they need. Help a sister out. Leave a review today.